All right, so this is going to be number 1. I did the example for you, but we're going to go over it together. So it says angle 1 and angle 2 are supplementary. Remember on our sheet, supplementary means it adds to be 180 degrees. Okay? And it says, it gives me the measure of angle 1 is 4x, and the measure of angle 2 is 8x. So it wants me to find x, and I've got to find measure of angle 1 and angle 2. The reason why I know I've got to find x is because it says 4x. I don't know what x is, so to find it, I'm going to have 4x, because that's the measure of angle 1, plus 8x, and I set it equal to, because it says 1 and 2 are supplementary, so I'm going to set it equal to 180. Okay? So then I just add 8x plus 4x gives me 12x, and I set that equal to 180. All I did was add like terms. Then to get x by itself, I'm going to divide by 12, divide by 12, so x is going to give me 15. So now that I know what x is, I can find what angle 1 and angle 2 is. So if angle 1 is 4x, all I'm going to do is go plug in 15 for x. Okay? And that's going to give me 60 degrees. Then I'm going to go over to angle 2, which is 8x, and plug in 15 for x. So 8 times 15. Okay? And then that's going to give me 120. So my answer is the measure of angle 1 equals 60 degrees, and the measure of angle 2 equals 120 degrees. A way you can check that, since it says they're supplementary, I'm going to ask myself, is 120 plus 60 180 degrees? Yes, it is. So let's look at number 3. Okay, you're going to do number 2 just like I did number 1, except number 2 says complementary. So instead of setting the angles equal to 180, you're going to set them equal to 90 degrees. Okay. Number 3 says 2 adjacent angles form are 4x and 5x minus 27. So since 2 adjacent angles are forming, I know that that's also going to equal 180 degrees. Okay. So I'm going to have 4x plus 5x minus 27. All I did was add these 2 angles together. Okay? And I'll set it equal to 180. So 4 plus 5 gives me 9. So I have 9x. I drop my negative 27 down, and I drop my 180 down. Now I solve like a regular equation. So I'm going to have plus 27 and plus 27. These cancel, and that's going to give me 9x equals 207. Then to get x by itself, I'm going to divide by 9. Divide by 9. And that's going to give me x equals 23. Now I'm going to do the same thing to go find the 2 angles. Okay? The first angle is 4x. So I'm going to go plug 23 in for x. 4 times 23. Okay? And that's going to give me 92 degrees. Then I'm going to go plug in 23 for this x. So I have 5 times 23 minus 27. Type that in your calculator. Do 5 times 23 minus 27, and you will get 88 degrees.